What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy, Primo Cruz here reporting once again. Hopefully you find yourself in health, wealth, prosperity, all great things. But guys, listen, because things are getting a little out of control in the Nike world. And the little, are things going that bad for Nike? Because all hell's breaking loose over here. The stocks are dropping. They never expected it. Wow. So of course, if you go to Forbes and you read all this right here, and because the footwear franchise, their digital networking is now working correctly, and they make up all these nice little flourishing words just to make people consume the nonsense. They will never give the credit where the credit is due. And people don't see the real truth of what's happening with Nike. Remember, guys, companies are a lot like certain practices in this world that they all cover themselves. These giant, massive companies cover themselves here, and they're never going to give the credit where it's supposed to be. And who is that keeps Nike alive? Who is that keeps Adidas and Puma and whatever companies, all these footwear companies or sports companies? Who keeps them alive? What, other companies? No, it's you and me. Spending the cheddar. So, what is it? What has happened, guys, with Nike? Let's talk about Nike, the biggest empire of the sneaker world, of sports line, sports clothing, everything has to do sports brand. Is people have had enough, to say it bluntly, of the fuckery. Straight up. People are getting sick and tired of what's happening every time that they want a sneaker. Every time they want something specific. How they allow all the botting to happen. But once again, guys, I don't want to sound like a broken record here. We know this already. Let's just get into more of a depth of why is it that this is happening. Nike obviously has lost touch with reality when it comes to the consumer. You see all this? You see all of this right here? I said this in videos before, guys. This is something that is very niche. You don't need none of this. You don't need 700, 1,000 pair of sneakers. You don't need that. You're not, let's put it like this. You're going to have to be an extremely mutated octopus for you to get and wear all these sneakers. Sometimes, like I've said, half of my sneakers have been rotting away. They're rotten. Now I'm starting to undestock them. Like I've done the new segment, wear your sneakers. And Gus, they're still holding up. But anyways, they have lost the touch with the consumer. Everything nowadays is the collaboration. It's who wore this and who wore that. 99%. Guys, 99% of everybody that goes and buys a pair of sneakers don't give a rat's ass of who wore the sneaker or, yo, bro, is that a collaboration? No, you don't got a tourist from France asking for, yo, bro, you got the collabs with Travis Scott. They don't even know who the hell he probably is. They don't just go to Just go to an outlet mall. Go to an outlet mall. It has to be mainly an outlet mall. That you see the bus, all the buses coming in of these the tourist bus filled with tourists. You see them go in. They go into the Nike store. Dude, they don't even look at the Jordan section. They don't even look at the Jordan section. They don't even look at anything. You guys saw what I found, and that outlet that I went to on the last video, that outlet was like this. I'm talking about, dude, bolao means out of control. Bolaído. I couldn't even walk in there, dude. I took that video when I saw a little empty space, and that's why I was only like 18, 20 seconds left. Jammed. All up in your grill. Because that's another thing. Tourists just, I don't know, they have like a thing with spacing themselves with people. You're in the line and they're like, they put their crotch all up in your ass. You got to be like, hey, bro. What's up, homie? Give me some space. And then they look at you like you're the weird guy. That's a different topic. I don't want to catch the ball with this thing, because I'll start going on a rant. But guys, back to the point. They're not looking at any of that. Like I said, look at all those sneakers that I got. To us, yo, bro, Air Max, OG, Big Bubble, the Rawa, the Hurara, the Furara, the whatever. To us, it's cool. A group this big, yes, it's like an asshole. But because we are basically pretty much a group of assholes. Let's be realistic. We spend so much money on something. Guys, yes, I'm part of that group too. Trust me, I'll offend myself and say the truth about certain things. We're kind of suckering up to this, dude. You don't need none of this crap. But I'm realistic about it. I don't make it look like we need this in our life. No, I'm saying the truth about it. There's a lot of better things that you could have done with this money. So a tourist, if I go to any of these people that are inside of that outlet, and I tell them, when I started doing this channel, I was like a 650 something, 660. Let's round it off 650. 650 pair of sneakers. Since I started this already, I'm over 720, 730 pairs now. Because I keep buying. Now I'm buying even more just to keep doing reviews and do this and do that. Guys, I'm not sponsored. This has to come out of my pocket, homie. Billetongo. I gotta spat it out. So, imagine if I go to one of these tourists and I tell them, hey man, you know I got over 700 pairs of sneakers? You know what they're gonna look at me? Or anybody. Forget about 720. They'll probably vomit all over their tits. Let's be realistic, dude. They'll be like, who in their right mind to do that? 99% of humanity would tell you there's something gone in there, bro. That's what Nike has lost their touch with the true consumer. Believe it or not, us as collectors, we're not really true consumers. We look for specific sneakers, specific things, specific. Everything has to be specific. Even as a reviewer, I gotta look for a specific sneaker. Sorry, MJ, the GOAT. You gotta look for a specific sneaker that people want to find out about. Because if I go right now, then as a matter of fact, I'm gonna start doing it. But I go and let me show you an example. And I do a review on the 7210s. Oh bro, I did that review on that old shoe, bro. Everybody knows that. So, how many sneakers am I going to have to buy? Let's be realistic. That's why the grand majority of YouTube reviewers mainly do news nowadays. Because how many sneakers are you going to actually buy? And once again, Nike ain't the type to say, hey man, look, let me send you some sneakers so you could review them. Send it back to us. I don't care. We'll just pay for the shipping. Review them and, they give the, no. We got to buy this out of our own pockets, guys. Out of our own pockets, believe it or not, giving them massive amount of publicity for free. For free. So, guys, to cut it short, I had to cut it because I've been on this rant already for like almost 30 minutes. I don't think you guys want to hear all that. I'm telling you, I'll get kicked out of YouTube if I keep going, if I put this whole video. Anyways, guys, the whole point of this is Nike lost touch with the true consumer, with the 99% of people that buy Nike. They don't care about collabs. They don't care about these special colorways. They don't care about it. All they care about is buying themselves their funky little shoes with a big sponge in the back. As you notice, if you go to a theme park, guys, you see them all the time. Wearing the big sponges, like, the what we call cheesy. Well, that's what sells, guys. That's the true consumer. Funny thing is that they see the sneakers that we wear, and they say, man, those shoes are ugly. I like my big, fat, puffy feelers. Yes. Let's get off the cloud, guys. That's why if Nike don't step it up a little bit and not just give us what we like, and cut it down a little bit on these collabs. That's a new video. I'm going to do a video about that. Cut it down a little bit. Start giving us what we like, but start giving the regular consumer what they like too. And maybe expand themselves a little bit more. Maybe their stocks will go high. But hey, at the end of the day, could it all just be business? Maybe it's a good business deal. I don't know. Because the truth is, we truly still don't know what happens behind these major companies. Till next time, everybody. Always wishing you the best. I love you all. Peace.